Just take this pill and you'll look like Arnold Schwarzenegger in no time, right? While there are supplements claiming to have the same effects as using PEDs like testosterone, there are others that will actually give you the results you've been looking for, over which I will go in a minute because I value your time. But this is actually quite a pitfall for the beginners who are overwhelmed by the information and believe those who they look up to. Now, to find those supplements that actually work is very difficult since there are a ton of them out there, and well, generally those that scream the loudest and have the most wild claims will get the most attention. Because who wants a supplement that can only increase your results by 1%? The shocking thing is that these supplements often even back up their claims with faulty studies, and there are also some fitness YouTubers out there that promote these supplements because they have a promo code that will earn them money. And this is why I won't do that and give you my unfiltered opinion, so no promo codes in the link in the description. Now, I've already covered which supplements you shouldn't buy in another video, so let's go over the ones that will get you results faster. Now, before you click away because someone actually put all these supplements down in the comments, it's important that you know exactly how to use these supplements because otherwise they won't really work. Now, according to a recent study, up to 50% of the American population has a magnesium deficiency, and this is an alarming number. Now, this is important because magnesium is actually used for muscle contractions. And this means that you both use it and need it when you work out, but the problem is that only 30 to 40% of the magnesium is absorbed out of your food, meaning that you will have to eat more of it to get the benefits. And this is probably why most of us have a magnesium deficiency to begin with. Now, I managed to find 2 studies looking at the effect of magnesium supplementation on both resistance training and testosterone. The first one found that the supplementation led to a significant increase in both free and total testosterone, meaning that this could benefit us in building muscle. The other one found that it could increase leg torque, which is just a way of measuring strength, by a significant amount. This means that it can also help you increase your performance, and it can also increase your sleep quality, which is then again beneficial for muscle growth and recovery. So taking a tablet per day can actually be beneficial if you're looking to build muscle and develop some strength. However, I do have to say that the effects need to be researched a bit further, but at the moment it only has potential upside, and it definitely seems to work. We can also get magnesium out of other foods like nuts, seeds, broccoli, bananas and such, but supplementation is definitely advised. Now let's get to one of the basics and follow up with protein powder, since it's the most consumed and promoted product, and that's because it actually does work when used correctly. Now, there are also some different types of protein, and I've already covered them in another video that I made a long time ago, but the result basically was that normal whey protein comes out on top. Whey protein is very cheap and often contains even more protein when compared to standard foods. When looking at this supplement, the most important thing that we need to learn here is that protein is very beneficial for muscle growth. There is, however, a limit to it, and you might not even see results from ingesting this supplement. And that's because you need to view it as a supplement, something that helps you get the nutrients that you need if you fail to get them out of your diet. A good daily protein intake should be somewhere between 0.8 to 1.2 grams of protein per pound of body weight, and this is, however, a lot of food, so drinking a shake might help you reach that number faster and will get you the benefits from protein like faster recovery, lesser hunger cravings and so on. Now, what if you're already eating enough of it? Well, then I'm sorry, because protein powder won't really help you that much, but no problem, the following supplements definitely will. But this review found that more often a lot of people don't really ingest enough protein, resulting in less gains, so when you're using this to get to that protein goal, you can definitely expect some more gains than usual. And please guys, remember to smash that like button, because every like equals 1 panda in my following videos. And the cool thing is that it will also show my video to 1 random person in the world, so if you want 1 random person to see this video, gently tap that like button for me. Now, pre-workout can actually help increase your performance in the gym, since it contains a substance called caffeine. But beware, because you can't really take it at any time, because this might ruin your gains, as I will go over in a minute. So for this supplement we're mainly going to focus on the caffeine part, since the rest in a pre-workout supplement is basically just a load of gibberish that won't really have a significant impact on your results. I do have to point out that some research is mixed on the effects of caffeine. For example, this study didn't really find any significant difference on average between the caffeine and the placebo group. However, there were 9 subjects who did see a significant difference, and another study did find a difference in the amount of reps performed in the leg press, but not in the bench press. I really doubted to put this one in the video, but we can conclude that caffeine does seem to work for certain individuals and certain exercises like the leg press. So what I'd suggest to do is to try it out a couple of workouts and see if you can notice any significant difference in the amount of reps performed. If not, I don't really think the supplement is worth it. Now if you do happen to try it, it's important that you take the supplement before your workout, but don't do this if your workout is at the end of the day, because as we know from one of my previous videos, this will kill your gains. This is because caffeine disrupts your sleep, and this is important for our muscle growth, so take it at least 8 hours before bedtime or stay away from it. Now you can either choose to take pre-workout or take some caffeine in the form of a pill or a cup of coffee. The choice is up to you. Now a very recent review looked at the effect of omega-3 supplementation on muscle growth and performance. And this omega-3 fatty acid we can find in fish oil, and they looked both at professional athletes and amateurs. They did find that this substance seems to be beneficial for both groups. However, the amateurs did respond better to the supplementation, but they did mention that to which extent this supplement will help is not quite clear yet. But when looking at another study, we can see that grip strength is also improved by almost double the amount of those who didn't take fish oil. So it's safe to say that fish oil will probably have a positive impact on your performance and thus muscle growth. But for those interested in health, there are also some other benefits to be found, but in this video I'll stick to the muscle growth part. Now if it's a good supplement, how much should you be taking? Well, the review I mentioned earlier found that results were more beneficial from dosages of about 1.5 to 2 grams per day, so this should probably be your minimum. However, they also do mention that the amateurs could see results faster from less supplementation. Now we can also get this omega-3 by eating some fatty fish, but supplementing it definitely won't hurt you. Now on to the next supplement, which is called creatine. Now I highly recommend that you watch this video that I made recently to learn more about this substance, but I will quickly go over the benefits that you can expect to gain. This review found that on average taking creatine can enhance your performance by a whopping 5 to 15%. That's a lot of difference. And since we know that lifting heavier can increase muscle growth, it's safe to say that this will have a positive impact on your gains. And 2 other studies also found that the squat, bench press and biceps curl significantly improved as well. And this substance is also one of the most researched ones out there, since the effects of it seem to be unbelievable. So it's pretty safe to say that this is a good investment as a lifter. To optimize results, you take about 5 to 20 grams per day for the first 2 to 3 weeks, and then take about 5 grams per day for the rest of your training days. Another thing to note here is that creatine has been shown to also increase your brain function. Thus, supplementing it can be a great idea regardless of the fact if you're lifting or not. Now remember to smash that like button and subscribe for more helpful videos in the future with science-backed information to help you on your fitness journey, and I'll see you guys later.